Hey guys, welcome to the Fighters channel. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. I really want to get 10,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. It's so close, thanks for supporting me, guys. The British ex-heavyweight world champion Anthony Joshua should dig into himself if he really wants to understand the causes of recent failures and not shift the blame to the coaches. Because in the end he tries to find improvements where there are none, and the new mentor in the person of an American specialist Derrick James is unlikely to teach him anything new. Such thoughts were shared by Joshua's American college and his next opponent in the fight, scheduled for April 1st, Jermaine Franklin. I don't even know what to say about Joshua and James, because you're already pretty aggressive in the ring, and Derrick James trains aggressive fighters. So I don't see what James will be able to add to his Joshua's game. This is also despite the fact that most of his words are cool body punchers, and it will be difficult for you, with your 2 meters of hate, to get to the opponent's corpse, Franklin said. Every time you fail, it may not be the coach's fault at all, but purely yours, Jermain said. I don't blame the coach. After all, this is his 3rd coach in 3 fights. At what point will you start blaming yourself and not the coach? It can't always be just about the coach. Perhaps he is just trying to find someone with whom he will be most comfortable, the American suggested. But it seems to me that you and your coach should have a really strong relationship, whether you win, lose or draw the match. At first, these people don't get anything at all for their work, but they stay with you for many years, and I know you like a flake. Sometimes your relationship can give way, but it depends only on you how you can settle everything and overcome it, Franklin said. And if you don't like something, you should be able to discuss everything and tell him exactly what you need. If it is impossible, then it's okay, it's a business. It's normal when you go to another coach, but I would at least try to fix what went wrong first, Jermaine Franklin said. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. If you really enjoy the content, then please subscribe to my channel and keep watching the videos. If you are subscribed, then receive notifications about the release of new videos. You do not even have to look for anything personally. I really want to get 10,000 subscribers on my channel. I'm trying very hard, absolutely every day, and I need your support. Your likes, comments, reposts to social networks. Thanks for supporting me, guys. The WBO World Heavyweight Champion, British Lawrence Ackerley, admitted that he would like to share the ring with his compatriot, former heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua. Still, according to Lawrence, there is a serious obstacle to organizing this fight. Ackerley claims that his mother is categorically against him fighting with AJ. Yes, it really is. We haven't talked about this topic lately, but so far this is her position. Still, I'm fine. I have a lot of big heavyweight fights ahead of me. Unfortunately, you know that Joshua is no longer the champion, and this sets a different dynamic for our confrontation. I like to be realistic when it comes to boxing. Look at the heavyweight. The current champion and division leaders are 34, 35, 36-year-old. They are not much older than me, but they are old enough to retire in a few years, Ackerley said. Derrick James, coach of former world heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua, is sure that if he was in the corner of the British boxer, he would be able to win. Would Joshua have won if I had worked with him? Yes, because I trained 2 left-handed boxers. When I saw him in battle, I thought, what the hell is he doing? The things you are working on, you can't see at first. The nuances you are working on at first aren't even physical. You can't even see them. These are really small details, but you develop on their basis. When you work specifically on one aspect, it benefits everything else. Joshua and I spend time together, I listen to him, and then we fill in the gaps that need to be filled, James said. In a recent interview, the famous promoter Eddie Hearn said that WBC World Heavyweight Champion Tyson Fury would refuse to fight for the undisputed title and fight with his word Anthony Joshua in the summer. Fury reacted to the promoter's statement, saying that he was no longer interested in the fight against Anthony Joshua. "I don't even want to go there anymore. It's over. No interest in any questions to AJ. Zero. In my eyes, this man is dead. There are no problems between him and me that we could solve together. We tried to arrange a fight from 2017 to 2022, so it's not going to work out for us," Fury said. In a recent interview, the WBC World Heavyweight Champion Britain Tyson Fury said that he was not going to fight with his compatriot Anthony Joshua. According to Tyson, if he can't get a fight, he will seek a fight with former UFC heavyweight champion Francis Ngannou. Fury does not rule out that he will hold 2 fights with the Cameroonian, in a boxing ring and in an MMA cage. "My Ngannou offer is on the table. If my opponent refuses to fight, then I will strive to fight with him. I'm going to make a deal for 2 fights, in a boxing ring and in a cage. On the other hand, I never said that I would fight him in the boxing ring. I've always talked about the cage, so let's do it. In the boxing ring, this is a milliganist confrontation. It would be like I was fighting someone at a local gym, a bodybuilding gym, but in a cage with 4-1 gloves. Anything can happen," Fury said. British promoter Frank Warren has denied a report that WBC heavyweight champion Tyson Fury is discussing holding a 4th bout with Deontay Wilder. "I don't know anything about it. No, absolutely not. It didn't happen, as far as I know. I think Wilder was assigned a fight against Andy Ruiz for the title of mandatory challenger," Warren said. "We are very close to organizing a fight with Tyson Fury. Very, very close. His people will arrive tomorrow, and I hope he will have something to tell you. We are close to doing that," Warren said. "We have to meet tomorrow. Both sides still have several obstacles. The main thing is the location of the fight." According to Warren, they still have the opportunity to fight in Saudi Arabia, where boxers are promised very large fees, and also to hold it at Wembley Stadium in London on April 29. If we go abroad, then for a lot of money. This is the reason to do it. If not, then we will return to reality, to the fact that the fight will be at Wembley, and the amounts will be what they are, Warren said. "We broke the record of ticket sales with the fight against Dillian Whyte last April. If this fight takes place, I think we will break the record again. I think pay-per-view sales in the United Kingdom will exceed 1 million, 1.5 million. This fight is easy to sell. The situation is such that we need to solve everything this week, because otherwise there will simply be no fight. It will be bad for boxing and bad for everyone in boxing if we don't do it," the British promoter stressed. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.